You've probably never seen such a strange company before. Their daily job is just to spin paper around in circles. And the surprising thing is, their monthly salary is over 60 million rupees. That day, 3 people came for an interview. The interviewer asked them, which came first, the chicken or the egg? The first candidate replied confidently, obviously, the egg came first, because a chicken hatches from an egg. The second candidate said, the chicken came first, because without a chicken, where would the egg come from? But the interviewer didn't like their answers. When it was the third candidate's turn, the girl looked at the interviewer, confused. Then, accepting the possibility of failing, she said, since it's impossible to prove, why waste time on it? As soon as he heard this, the interviewer was surprised because that's exactly the type of employee they were looking for. And the girl was unanimously selected. The next day, the girl had to report to the 23rd floor. But when she got into the elevator, she couldn't find the button for the 23rd floor. The company leader told her that she would have to use the stairs to reach the 23rd floor. The girl said that she could take the elevator up to the 22nd floor and then climb the stairs from there. But the leader said that wouldn't be allowed. The company's policy is that she must start from the first floor. The girl had no other option, so she began climbing the stairs. She had worked very hard to get this job, so this challenge was given to her deliberately. She was facing this difficulty with courage as well. After what felt like an eternity, she finally reached the 23rd floor. But what she saw there left her stunned. There was a winding white line drawn on the floor. There were only a few desks in the entire office. After she introduced herself a little, a colleague called her over. But as soon as the girl took a few steps, the colleague asked her to stop. Actually, they wanted her to reach there by following that line. Since it was her first day, the girl was confused. But she had no other option, so she did exactly as she was told. As soon as she sat down, the team leader gave her 10 blank sheets of paper and told her to neatly draw circles on them. The girl thought she might have misheard, but the team leader repeated the same thing and said that she would have to submit this work to the supervisor by the end of the day. The girl worked until 12 o'clock. It was lunchtime. The girl asked the team leader about the lunch arrangements, but the team leader ignored her and started preparing for his own lunch. Just then, the girl heard the sound of the door opening. She looked up and saw someone enter, dressed in a Chinese maid's outfit. Following the line, the maid brought the lunch items and placed a bowl of black-colored noodles in front of everyone. The girl also got her bowl. Everyone else was eating with great relish, but the girl didn't feel like eating. She asked her colleague what work they were doing. The colleague replied, "This is the work." The girl then asked why they didn't use the lift. "Why do you put so much strain on the stairs?" The colleague said, "I don't know either." At that moment, the supervisor couldn't hold back and said something that left everyone